Hello viewers, we are here to discuss some of the old secrets of the nature. We have chosen urban legends.
We humans heard stories about them since very old time. But we have never seen or experienced the phenomenon. Is there a world unknown and unseen? Visitors come from those unknown worlds. There is always a twilight zone, and we are in search of that. We explore the world unseen and unexplained. We are on the journey to find out the truth between science and speculations.
So today our topic is Bigfoot. In the name given to a cryptic ape or humanoid-like creature that some people believe inhabits forests, mainly in the Pacific Northwest region of Northern America. Bigfoot is usually described as a large, hairy humanoid. Most scientists consider it to be a combination of folklore and hoax rather than a living animal because of the lack of physical evidence and large numbers of creatures that would be necessary to maintain a breeding population. Bigfoot is described in reports as a large, hairy, ape-like creature in a range of 2 to 3 meters or 6.6 to 9.8 feet tall, weigh in excess of 500 pounds or 230 kilograms, or converted in dark brown or dark reddish hair. Witnesses have described large eye, pronounced brown, ridge, a large low-set forehead, the top of the head rounded. Bigfoot is commonly reported to have a strong, unpleasant smell. The enormous footprints for which it is named have been as large as 24 inches or 60 centimeter long and 8 inches or 20 centimeter wide. While most casts have fine toes like all known apes, some casts of Bigfoot tracks have numbered ranging from 2 to 6. Some have also contained claw marks, making it likely that a portion came from known animals such as bears, which have 5 toes and claws. People claim the Bigfoot is omnivorous and mainly nocturnal. Now, little bit of Bigfoot history. Wilderman stories are found among the population of the Pacific Northwest. The legend existed before the creature. They differed in their details both regionally as well as between families in the same community. The stories are similar to each other in the general description, but details about the creature, diet, and activities differed. 1840, Walker, a Protestant missionary, recorded stories of giants among the Native Americans living in Washington. The Indians claimed that these giants lived on and around the peaks of nearby mountains and stole salmon from the fishermen's nests. It was Burns who first borrowed the term Sasquatch from the Sasquatch and used it in his article to describe a hypothetical single type of creature reflected in the stories. Burns' article popularized the legend and its new name, making it well known in Western Canada before it gained popularity in the United States. Locals have been calling the unseen trackmaker Bigfoot since late summer, which humbled Times columnist Andrew Ganjoo shortened to Bigfoot in his article. Bigfoot gained international attention when story was picked up by the Associated Press. The debate over legitimacy of Bigfoot sightings reached a peak in the 1970s, and Bigfoot has been regarded as the first widely popularized example of the pseudoscience in American culture. Now we will see some Bigfoot sightings. 1924, Albert Ostman claimed to be seen abducted by Sasquatch and held captive by creatures in British Columbia. In 1924, Fred Beck claimed that he was attacked one night in July 1924 by several ape men. In 1941, Jenny Chapman and her children said they had escaped their home when a 7.5 feet tall Sasquatch approached in their residence in Ruby Creek, British Columbia. After that, many sightings were reported in 1958, 1967 or so. Most recent sighting is in 2007. On September 16, 2007, hunter Rick Jacobs captured an image of a so-called Bigfoot by using a camera attached to the tree. The photo was taken near the town of Ridgeway, Pennsylvania. Though many of the sightings are hoaxes or misdefinitions of animals. Bigfoot sightings of footprints are often hoaxes. An 1884 newspaper reports of an ape-like creature captured in British Columbia was a hoax. In August 2012, a man in Montana was killed by a car while pretending a Bigfoot hoax using a costume. So there are more hoaxes than sightings. But what scientific community says? They discount the existence of Bigfoot as there is no evidence supporting the survival of such a large prehistoric ape-like creature. The subject of Bigfoot is not considered as the area of credible science, and there have been a limited number of formal scientific studies of Bigfoot. The first scientific study conducted by John Napier and published in his book Bigfoot, The Yeti and Sasquatch in Myth and Reality in 1973. In 1974, the National Wildlife Federation funded a field study seeking Bigfoot evidence. No formal Federation member were involved in the study, made no notable discoveries. So that is all. For more urban legends, subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.